Okay, another divided movie that Disney has produced that is getting slammed on the internet right now, and possibly getting banned from other theaters for reasons I have yet to know. Well, that's where I come in to settle this ongoing childish movie feud when it comes to movies like this, and discuss what I thought of the film, like I always do throughout my years of doing review videos like this here on the social media platform. So, sit back and let me tell you a story about this movie, shall I? Yo, what is up, my Cinedroids? G to the S here. Today, I'm going to be reviewing the fourth and supposedly final movie in the Thor series, specifically for the MCU, Thor: Love and Thunder. Thor embarks on a journey unlike anything he's ever faced, a quest for inner peace. Oh, kind of like Poe from Kung Fu Panda, right? However, his retirement gets interrupted by Gorr the God Butcher, played by Batman himself from the Dark Knight trilogy, Christian Bale, a galactic killer who seeks the extinction of the gods. To combat this threat, Thor enlists the help of King Valkyrie, Korg, and ex-girlfriend Jane Foster, played once again by Princess Amidala herself from the Star Wars prequel trilogy, Natalie Portman, who, to his surprise, inexplicably wields his magic hammer. Together, they set out on a harrowing cosmic adventure to uncover the mystery of the God Butcher's vengeance. Now, first off, I heard some people say that the CGI used in this movie doesn't look as good as some of the other movies that Marvel Studios has made over the years, with a great blend of both practical effects and CGI. But for me, they don't look that bad. I mean, yeah, sure, some of the effects when they're in deep space, yeah, the effects crew could have cleaned that up a bit, but throughout the rest of the movie, I just did not care. Go ahead and fight me in the comments all you want. But I personally enjoyed the CG in this movie. Even the camera work and cinematography holds up. Camera work is always a win for me. If they pull it off, that is. And this movie pulls off their use of cinematography really well. Again, attack me with your pitchforks and torches about that all you want. But I gotta give credit to the camera crew for their use of epic swooping camera shots in this movie. Especially when they display their use of action sequences in it. Now when it comes to the action sequences in general, not just the MCU, nothing more needs to be said. They always look fantastic. Let's move on. Now with that said, let's get to the obvious internet complaints that people have been raging about through their computer screens lately. When it comes to the character development, yes, they look like they're confusing and hard to follow, but for me, and remember, this is my personal 2 cents on this movie, but I feel like the producers over at Marvel Studios wanted to have fun with this movie. It's not supposed to be dramatic and serious most of the time. In terms of the movie's comedic humor, Thor, for some people, is not known for his comedic humor in the franchise. Sure, I get that. But at the same time, in terms of execution, it makes it all the more enjoyable. And in terms of the direction coaching from the actor that played Korg in this movie, coincidentally enough, and is also Mo Morrison in the new Pixar film Lightyear, Taika Waititi, the actors really did a great job at showcasing their own personality to their characters. Now, the story for this movie is not really groundbreaking or epic as I wanted it to be, and I do see why other people may have a problem with it, but I still don't think that the story for this movie is that bad to watch. Sure, it's not perfect, but at least the story for this movie is way more fun and action-packed than some other grade C Marvel Comics movies that I saw. So do you have a problem with that? I would love to hear your answers down below. Now, this movie is not all funny. There are some scenes where it gets dramatic and serious when it needs to be. And for me, I thought they were very emotional. Just the scenes where Jane Foster is on the verge of death, spoiler alert, it makes it really hard to watch. I won't spoil on why she's dying. Just watch the movie to figure that out for yourselves. But my butt was clenched throughout the whole movie during that part. Now, if you want me to conclude this review with some negatives, I do have a couple. Sure, the comedic jokes, yeah, it's not for everybody. I get it. And I do think that the jokes were okay. But it's not like Guardians of the Galaxy where the jokes are on full steam ahead mode, and I do find the jokes really funny in that movie. But still, you get my drift here. In the end, I still think that this movie was really fun to watch. Now, me personally, I would prefer other movies in the Marvel Cinematic Universe over this, but again, I still feel like this is a fun movie to watch with the whole family. Not the most perfect, but the most enjoyable in the Marvel Cinematic Universe canon. You may not agree with me, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get some hate for this review, but I don't care. It's my own personal opinion. It does not have to align with yours. That's how it works. So with that said, again, I know I'm gonna get a ton of hate for this, but I'm brave enough to say it anyway. I give Thor Love and Thunder a 4 out of 5 stars. A decent rating for a Marvel movie if ever there was one. Go ahead, fight me, sue me. So Thor Love and Thunder. Have you seen it? If you have, let me know in the comments what you thought about it. Do you agree with me? Do you hate my guts now? Answers down below, please. Also, if you like this video and you want to see some more, make sure that like button shines in your face. That'll totally help me out a ton. Also, share it with your family and friends and favorite it. That's a very good way to show support for this review. Also, if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe and ring that bell right next to you so you can be notified of future videos that I have in store for you. Also, if you want a shout out in a future video, just follow me on both Instagram and Twitter, and I will choose one of my Cinedroids to be displayed as a shout out. The link's in the description below. Also, follow me on TikTok so you can catch updates on upcoming uploads here on this YouTube channel. So if that interests you, I'll put that link below in the description as well. Tell them all Griftsters sent you. Also, I set up a YouTube channel membership program for you guys where you don't have to do this if you don't want to. I understand. But if there's a rare chance that you are interested in doing so, if you're watching my videos on your computer screen, that is, there's a little join button below this video so that way you can have access to loyalty badges, custom-made emojis that I created for myself, and monthly perks that you can choose from. So that way it'll show appreciation to not only me, but also to you guys as well. But if you're watching my videos on any Apple device you have, be it iPhone, iPad, iPod, or whatever Apple device that you have that's right in front of you, there's a link in the description so that way you can do so for your Apple device as well. But either way you view my videos, go to the link below, become a member, and let's get to know each other a bit more. Also, if you want to subscribe to my gaming channel, there's either a link in the description or at the icon card in the top right corner of your screen. Go over there, subscribe, and let's just have fun together. But until then, I'll see you next time. Peace out.